Are there in your previous work, are there certain ideas that you had at first, but because of the feedback of other people that you eventually changed it to more towards their ideas than yours?
I think that's a risk when you. I'm not saying that I don't like to work with other people. I love working with great musicians, and I love to see them, hear them do things with my music that I could never do on my own. But it's a risk you take when you. I mean, in that kind of process, it's, as we talked about before, it's hard to look at it from above or from outside, and then when you're in the middle of it, it's easy to. If there's a terrific musician sitting there and doing something great, it's easy to like, oh, that sounds so great, and then my idea is like blown away because I get so impressed of what he or she is doing. So in a way, I love playing with a band, of course, but this was just, for this record, it felt right to like do this on my own and see what happened.
What did you discover about yourself?
That I start to cry easily, that I have no patience at all, that I have a lot of mood swings, that I get sick in the head from sitting locked in a studio 24/7 in a couple of months, but also that I discovered that I can trust myself more, I think. Yeah, it was a challenge, and I mean, I think you grow from every challenge, so.
Yeah. In what way do you trust yourself more now?
That I try to, even if I have an idea and someone, and I feel like someone in the band or whatever says like, no, let's try this instead, then I don't, I always want to try my idea first, and then I listen to theirs too, but I don't forget my idea as easily as I perhaps did when I was younger, when I trusted the other musicians more maybe than myself, and I think that's probably also a female thing to do. Sad enough. That happens a lot. That's, as you can see, there are loads of more men in this industry than women, and there are loads of more men who put themselves out there and also in that way get known and get seen. There are so many brilliant women who sit there with their ideas, and maybe maybe they have to think. Maybe they have to think some more before they do it, or they. Yeah, I don't know, but.
So we can say that you became more self-confident about your own capabilities in making music.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, musically, yeah.
You were telling that you discovered about yourself that you have no patience at all, and that kind of things. But how did you manage to finish the album if you have no patience?
That's because of my mood swings.
Okay, so sometimes
I
you
easily
have
switch.
patience.
Yeah, so I can be really pissed off and like hammer the piano so it almost falls to pieces. And then if one little good thing happens, I'm like, sunshine, and I'm really happy, and I just go again. So, wow.
Yeah, how important is in your music is storytelling, do you think?
I think it's important for me because I use my imagination very much when I write. I mean, usually it's not all about what exactly happened or all about me, or that's where it usually starts. But then I think the storytelling is a part of the writing. I think it's nice it's like reading a good book. It's like you go into another perspective and another world, and then you don't know what's going to happen. It's like yeah, if someone took my imagination away, I'd probably die. I think that's the most important